Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is to give you more understanding on why narcissistic people use threats towards you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. When most of us first meet a narcissist, they can seem too good to be true, perfect in every way, showering us in love and affection. They are everything we've ever dreamed about and more. They swoop in fast and get us hooked on them, often moving in quickly together. We might have had our doubts, yet we often push those to one side. We might have been hurt in the past, so we blame those doubts on our history. There's no evidence that they would ever hurt us, and they might have even told us that they'd been hurt in the past. So we understand each other and would never do anything like that to each other. However, once a narcissist has us hooked, their true selves are slowly revealed. As a narcissist slowly gaslights us and manipulates us into believing we are the problem, then they gradually devalue us with those intermittent shows of the person we first met. Our beliefs and our realities just don't match up, leaving us confused and making us think that we are in the wrong. It is us that needs to change. Every time we give in to them, the narcissist takes a little more of who we are away. People with the narcissist personality disorder, people with high traits of narcissism, often use threats against others to put fear into others, to keep people trapped and make them do as the narcissist wants them to do, simply because the narcissist believes they are entitled to do so. They don't understand other people's opinions, other people's perspectives, other people's points of view. They don't empathise with others on a deeper level, often just cognitive empathy, so they can think of how they can emotionally manipulate somebody to serve the narcissist. Some perhaps might not be able to empathise at all with others. Anyone that doesn't do as a narcissist wants, the narcissist often views this as war, and they take that mental warfare to the next level any way they can to get their own needs met. Narcissists will threaten people to take control back over people. When the narcissist gets their own way, it helps raise their damaged self-esteem and it lowers the person that they've devalued. When it comes to a narcissist, it's all about power and control. They threaten to get their needs met. Threats are made to give you brain fog so that you fear them, so you fear not doing as they say, the reactions you might receive if you don't do as they please. So you feel obligated to help them, and so you feel guilty if you don't do what they want you to do. You might fear for your safety and well-being, including any children, at the hands of a narcissist. Obligation. If you don't do as they say or give them what they want, they will punish you through silent treatments, pity plays, threats. They will guilt trip you. They will make you feel responsible for fixing everything that goes wrong in the narcissist's life. If not, they will punish you and they will blame you. Narcissists make threats to protect their own insecurities and their low self-esteem, to avoid exposure and to avoid abandonment, to keep power and control over others, to get their needs met. They devalue and they will threaten. So why do narcissistic people threaten? One, they lack empathy. They don't understand or relate. They don't care how they are making other people feel. They can only think about what they want or need. Two, they have a sense of entitlement. They believe they are entitled to do what they want, when they want, have what they want, when they want. And when someone says no to them in the present moment, their true self-absorbed inner childlike behaviour comes out, and they will tantrum any way they can to get their own way, to get their needs met. 3, they only have their own point of view. They cannot see others' perspectives, only their own. They don't want to see other people's views if it doesn't match theirs. They want what they want when they want it. All others to a narcissist should conform to the narcissist's demands. When someone says no or will not do as they are told to do by the narcissist, a narcissist takes this as direct attack to their superiority. Their pride and ego is dented and they want to take control back. On a subconscious level, the narcissist's self-esteem is on the line. They don't have a hold of actual reality. They believe that you are telling them that you don't care for them if you don't do as they please, that you are the awkward one, that you are the defiant one. When you say no to a narcissist, they take it as criticism. They take anything you say or do that doesn't conform to their demands as a direct attack on them, and they find that they must make you give up or give in so that they win and so that the narcissist comes out on top. Some narcissist threats, the covert narcissist threats, are often vague and general. Some are intentionally vague, yet suggestive enough for you receiving the threat to play out different scenarios in your own minds, to imagine all the bad things that could potentially happen if you don't do what the narcissist wants you to do. Narcissists use threats to provoke a response from you, either get you to do as they please or to cause an argument and then blame the argument on you, gaslighting you with words of, "I told you I didn't want to argue. I never said that." Threats are not used only by people with a narcissist personality disorder or high traits of narcissism. Anyone is capable of making threats at the moment. Most narcissistic people seem to use them regularly. Some common threats you may have heard: vague, covert threats. "You'll be sorry if you do. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Just wait until you need me to do something for you. If you leave me, wait until your birthday." And some of the more specific threats: "You'll sleep when and where I say you sleep. If you go out, you will be sorry." And they'll usually follow that up with something they will do. "You'd be better off if I didn't exist, so you fear they might do something." "I'll change the locks if you leave. You'll never see the children again. I'll make sure your birthday is ruined. I'll make sure everyone knows just how crazy you are. Carry on and I'll make you disappear." Violent threats, where they will use physical force and or intimidation with their body language, and they might actually threaten to kill you. Moving towards you or towering over you, saying things like, "You'll be sorry," grabbing your hair or arms, telling you, "Listen to me or I'll make you pay," punching you, smacking you, strangling you, spitting on you. If someone threatens you, people you care for, or they threaten to harm themselves, what can you actually do? Don't ignore it or play it down. Take it seriously. Don't argue or retaliate. Those with a lack of empathy you need to be careful around. Don't continue the discussion. Don't stay in the same room. Don't second guess them or try to work out what's happening in their minds. Don't worry or assume that others will think you're overreacting. You were there. Call the police every time. Take all threats seriously, regardless if they've carried out the perceived threat in the past or not. What to do? Call the police as soon as it's safe to do so. Leave the room as soon as it's safe to do so. End the discussion. Don't get into a more significant argument with them. Take it seriously. Remove yourself and any children when safe to do so. Call supportive domestic violence groups for help getting places to stay or getting protective orders. We cannot tell if a threat is real or not, as we are unable to get inside another person's mind. People with the narcissist personality disorder, people with high levels of narcissism can and do experience rapid mood swings. They will sometimes act out in the moment, so you must take them seriously at all times. If they believe they have nothing to lose or they can get away with it, they might carry out a threat. Most will not, but you must still take them all seriously. I shall add in the video description the video on how narcissistic people can intimidate you, as this links into this topic of conversation. Thank you very much for listening. Remember, your safety always comes first. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because no matter what anyone else says to you, you deserve to feel safe and you deserve to have a good day. Bye.